Sampson, Olatin, that rounds up the starting lineup. How can the Miners handle Townsend, who's averaging 13.5 points and 6.5 rebounds per game?
It's going to be the offensive rebounds. We know UTEP always struggles with that. So they got to make sure every time a shot goes up that everybody's getting blocked out, but especially Townsend, because he's going to keep attacking that offensive board.
Miners will go with a 3-guard, 2-forward starting lineup. At the guards, number 4, Corey Camper Jr. He averages 12.3 points per game. Number 5, David Terrell Jr., 6.6 points per game. Number 13, Devin Barnes. He averages 10.4 points per game. Otis Frazier III, number 23, one forward spot, leads the Miners in scoring at 13.6 points per game. He also has 4.4 rebounds and 2.9 assists. And rounding it out, number 34, Kevin Kalu, 6.1 points, 5.5 rebounds. But Kevin Kalu was one of the stories of yesterday's UTEP win over Jackson State.
Yeah, surprisingly, he got his first career double-double. But, man, he was everywhere. He started out the game with 2 huge dunks to get the momentum going, but he was cleaning up the glass as well. So hopefully he can carry that over to this championship game.
Yale averages 81.4 points per game. The Miners average 74. Yale shoots 49% from the field. The Miners 47%. From three-point land, UTEP 40% three-point shooter. Yale 37.7%. Both teams excellent from the line. The Miners are 71% for the season. Yale 73%. However, the rebounds will be the story. Yale gets 39 rebounds a game. UTEP 29. They both average 3.5 blocks. UTEP with 11.2 steals per game compared to just 5.5 for Yale. And that pretty much gets us ready as the Bulldogs and Miners set to tip things off. Olatin and Kalu for UTEP. We are underway. Miners control the tap. In their home white uniforms will have the ball first, while Yale in their road navy blues.
Let's see what they're going to start out here with. Travel.
Yep. So Barnes turns it over.
First possession of the game.
Townsend will leave the ball over for Mbang, who gets things started here for the Bulldogs.
See if they're going to lock in here on defense. Just got to make sure they're keeping that ball out the paint. I already like the defense already. Otis Frazier is doing on Townsend.
Yep.
Denying him, not even let him catch the ball.
Simmons having trouble getting it free. Nearly turned it over with 8 on the clock. But there's Townsend and picking right in for that layup.
Yep. Otis Frazier was doing a great job with denying, but he just let him go back door on him. So that's smart from Townsend. See, he's overplaying him. Cut back door, he was able to get a layup.
Barnes with a jump shot, and that's way off the mark.
Yeah.
And quickly, the Bulldogs break out with their 2-0 lead. They go inside
Good
to Olatin, but
defense.
broken up, and the Miners have it back.
Real good defense. Pull-up jumper.
Barnes leaves it for Terrell, and now here's Camper. Had a quiet night last night and turns it over on his way to the hoop. Just lost the handle. So the Miners with a...
At that, so they got to clean that up here. You don't want to do that against Yale. They're way too smart. They're going to make you pay for those easy turnovers.
Mbang running the offense. Now
mismatch.
Mullen... Yep. Well, let's see. Townsend was a force yesterday. That time, Kalu helps and swats it away.
Smart by Kalu. That's really good right there.
9 seconds left on the shot clock. Yale will inbound.
Got to watch that back door. There it is. Good job. Double pick.
Mullen got a look. Couldn't get it to roll.
Nice rebound.
Myers clear it out. Yep, here's Frazier in transition.
That's where he's at his best.
Couldn't get it to go.
Couldn't get it.
Good look.
Really good look.
Couldn't get the fall.
I like it, though. He got to make sure he just keep attacking. Keep attacking. Once he starts attacking and getting a couple layups, then his jump shot starts falling.
Yale unable to convert that time. Miners are 0 for 2 from the field. Yale 1 for 4, but another turnover.
Stepped out of bounds.
Yep. Turn it right back. Yale head coach James Jones in his 26th season wanted an explanation from the officials. UTEP yet to score in this game. We've played a little over 2 minutes. So the Miners will set up their attack with Terrell. Gets free.
Yeah, you got to shoot that. Oh, good defense.
Barnes will shoot it.
And one.
He gets it.
And one.
And a chance for a 4-point play.
Nice shot. Good pass, dribble drive, kick.
See the replay.
Kalu was able to find him for the three. Oh, yeah, he got him.
Mullen will be called for the foul. It's his first personal. And Barnes will go to the line. Barnes on the season from the line as he misses a 72% foul shooter. But he couldn't get it that time. And now we've got, oh man, that's tough. And Simmons having a really difficult time right now. See if we can figure out what happened.
Is it a cramp or?
We'll see if we can see the replay on the rebound. Man, so he will sit.
Oh, that's a tough one right
and
there.
Jordan Braithwaite will check into the game. He's a 6'4" freshman from Fulton, Maryland. But you're right. Simmons, we'll see how long they can get his ankle wrapped up in tape so he can get back into the game. Meanwhile, 3-2 UTEP with the lead.
Good defense.
With 9 on the clock. Gets it into Olatin. And now here's Braithwaite with
good defense by UTEP. Shot clock.
Great.
The crowd's gonna love that.
That's what it's all about. Miners will get the ball back, and they've got the lead early.
Really good defense. Everybody was in denial, playing defense without fouling or reaching. Now let's see if they can come down here and get something going to the basket.
Camper has it with 20 on the shot clock. He gets pushed on his way down from Mbang. Terrell will inbound the basketball right in front of us.
There you go. Keep it moving. Oh,
Frazier with 10. Trapped. Yep, and took one too many steps that time.
Yeah. Unforced turnovers.
It's now the fourth turnover.
Fourth turnover.
Yep, of the first half. Yale with 3 early on.
Four turnovers and only 4 shot attempts as well. But I like the defense. I like how they trap in that pick and roll.
Here's Braithwaite with 13 on the clock. Now leaves it for Townsend and over to Mullen. Mullen has stripped, and back the other way comes Terrell. All the way for the slam.
Nice dunk. That'll get the crowd up and going right there. Good defense. I'm really liking UTEP's defense right now. They're real active. Everybody's moving. They communicating. Everybody on one string.
Crowd also seems to be a little more alive than they were last night.
Yes, they are. Got a little bit more people in here for Saturday, so that's good to see the support. That back door.
Braithwaite has it with 10.
Good defense.
Pass inside, nearly stripped away by Camper. He gets it. Miners force another steal.
Kick it up.
Alley-oop. Oh, Barnes couldn't get it to go. Hits the deck. And we've got a whistle and a timeout on the floor. 15:37 left to go in our first half. Miners, early 5-2 lead.
Kids happy to see themselves on the TV screen.
Can you blame them? Right now, they're enjoying themselves.
Yes, they are.
Miners enjoying an early 5-2 lead as we welcome you back to the Don Haskins Center championship game of the 63rd annual WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational. Ahmad Bynum checking into the game for the Miners. He has the basketball with 15 seconds on the clock.
Good, there you go. Attack.
I love this Kalu matchup against
too.
Townsend.
Too far under.
Miners with 4. Terrell forces, couldn't get it to go, and the Bulldogs have it back. Good defensive possession there for Yale.
Yes, it was. Back door.
Gorgeous play, and they get it to go. Jordan Braithwaite with the take.
That could have been a foul, too, as well. Kalu was swiping down. Most of the time when they swipe down like that, referees are going to call a foul. You better make sure you stay up on him because he will put it up. Good pass.
Bonson.
Good, way to be strong. Gathered himself, took one dribble, able to go up strong and get a bucket.
The offensive transformation of Kalu these last couple of games has definitely made a difference for UTEP.
Yes, I really like it. I mean, he keep doing that. They're going to really make a good run in conference play. Ooh, almost got the steal there.
Instead, the foul will go on David Terrell. It's his first personal. Great to have you watching us this evening on CBS 4.2 as well as the Sun Bowl Association YouTube channel.
Good defense there by Otis. Oh, called another foul.
Devin Arlington nearly had it taken away by Ahmad Bynum, and it looks like Bynum will be whistled for the foul instead.
UTEP's active, though. They're really active on defense. They're going after the steals. They're denying. Loving the energy they're showing here earlier in the game.
Shot clock down to 15 for Mbang.
They're going to try to go to the block now. Townsend got a mismatch on him. Yep, there it is.
Townsend had it stripped, gets it back, and misses the reverse. Good defense by the Miners. They get it back the other way. Terrell with the take, turns it over.
Forcing it.
Yep.
Good defense.
The Miners skip it right back over. As Isaac Selskar just into the game for Yale. Tried to get through, but stripped out of bounds. And we'll see Elijah Jones for the first time for the Miners. Number 33.
Make sure y'all communicating on that switch. Good.
Tough shot from Braithwaite. Too strong, and Jones just into the game, clearing it for the Miners. They lead 7-4 with the basketball. We've played a little over 6 minutes here tonight. And
nice take.
Strong move from Bynum.
Nice take.
Ahmad Bynum showing it's not just threes, but back the other way comes Braithwaite, sneaks through, and the Miners don't get back.
Yeah, that cannot happen. You cannot go down and get a layup and then turn around and nobody's getting back. Usually has to be the point guard that should have got back first, but yeah, Coach Golden is not liking that.
Yep, Barnes' pass intercepted. Here comes Mbang.
Oh!
Could not get the jam to go. Stuffed by the rim. Yale missing a golden opportunity, but they forced the steal. Arlington strips it. Mbang gets another chance.
Wow. Trying to do too much. You got to kick it out.
Nine to 8 our score. UTEP leads by a point.
UTEP already has 8 turnovers. Yale has 5, but 8 turnovers already in 8 minutes.
Nearly 9.
Yep.
We just had 9.
Called a timeout. Smart.
So the Miners sloppy with the basketball, and the Bulldogs get it back, and they call the time with 12 minutes, 31 seconds left to go. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So 30-second timeout, guys. Or are we taking a full?
Nah, it looks like it's a 30.
Yep, I think it is going to be a 30.
Yeah, it's a 30.
We'll keep it here.
Both teams are getting after it, though. Both teams are playing good defense.
The problem right now I see with UTEP is, once again, the turnovers are a huge concern. UTEP will sometimes go 40 minutes with less than 9 turnovers. They have 9 already, and we've played 7.5 minutes of basketball.
Man, that's more than a turnover a minute. They really got to clean that up.
UTEP actually with 3 turnovers in their last minute and 3 seconds, wow. 4 in their last 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
Wow, that's not a good way to be able to win a game. So they got to really clean that up. I mean, the good thing is they still up by 1 point, so that's a good sign. But
well,
I think a lot of that too is they taking care of the defensive rebound.
UTEP shooting 4 of 7 so far, 57% from the field. The Bulldogs are 4 of 10, 40% from the field. Yale with the basketball.
Stay down.
Braithwaite.
Got to stay down.
Fouled on his way to the hoop.
I mean, it's a late call, but it is a foul.
Fans didn't like it. We'll probably get to see it again here in a moment. We can judge for ourselves on the replay.
Got to stay down. Yep. Right here with the body when he jumped.
Yep. Bynum.
Got to stay down.
Got a piece of that. So 2 fouls now for Ahmad Bynum. We'll see if UTEP head coach Joe Golding takes him out. As Braithwaite makes the first, and Bynum will head to the bench. KJ Thomas checking into the game for the Miners for the first time, a 6'1" freshman from Amarillo, Texas, Canyon Randall High School. Braithwaite makes a pair. And another substitution, Riley Fox, who did not play yesterday. He will see some action as Jordan Braithwaite will sit. Fox wears number 9. He's a 6'6" freshman from West Hartford, Connecticut. Miners trailing for the first time, 10-9.
Good pass. Should have shot the first one.
Trey Horton's 3 was too strong.
Yeah, he hesitated. Catch and shoot. Always be ready to shoot.
We talked about Horton in yesterday's broadcast. Needed some confidence. Had it in the second half when he made that 3. UTEP turned it over, and they get it back the other way. So here's UTEP off the steal. Frazier.
And one. I like that. Attacking the basket. Way to be strong there, Frazier.
And the Miners retake the lead, 11-10. UTEP's at their best when they're out in transition.
Yes, they are. Especially when Frazier got it in his hand.
Another turnover, and Mbank commits the foul.
Is that an intentional? No. Those had somebody in front of him.
Second personal on Bez, and Trevor Mullen will check back into the game. We've got a timeout on the floor. 11 minutes, 27 seconds left to go here in our first half. Back and forth we go with the Miners up by 1. Been a bit of an ugly game here for the first nearly 10 minutes of play. Miners are up 11-10. However, Both teams have combined for 17 turnovers, and in our first 8.5 minutes of basketball.
Yeah. Both teams need to clean that up. Real sloppy right now. We got to get them back. Both teams got to get back focused. But you can't have that many turnovers. I mean, you're on pace to easily have over 25 to 30 turnovers apiece. So
let's see if UTEP can clean their game up. Off the timeout, Barnes
nice
to Horton.
Play. Good
And
shot.
Trey Horton able to connect.
Nice play out of the break.
First points of the game from Horton. They come from downtown, and UTEP leads by 4.
Good defense.
Jock Malloy with it.
Oh, wide open three.
And they get a good look, but that time Fox was not able to connect, and UTEP has it back the other way.
Nice rebound by Frazier.
Horton thought about it.
Down low. Frazier for 3. Big shot, Frazier.
Otis Frazier the third.
Big shot there. 2 back-to-back threes.
Miners 3 for 4 from three-point land early on. And the lead is 7. Fox with the take. He
Nice
gets
move.
it to go off the glass.
Nice
Riley
move.
Fox for the first time.
Nice up and under move. Got the defender off his feet. He's able to get a nice layup off the glass.
Here's KJ Thomas. Tough shot.
Nice.
And he gets it to go.
Good body control there. He would not be denied that layup. See if UTEP can get another stop here.
Selskar with 20 on the shot clock.
Oh.
Now here's Malloy
Charge.
plowing over a Miner, and they're going to call the block
He might have been moving a little,
on Barnes.
but it was close.
It'll be the first personal on Devin. Let's take a look again. Took a pretty good shot.
Yeah, he did. He was still moving.
Free throws for Jock Malloy, and he misses the first.
Hamilton
Malloy is
comes in the game now.
That's Malloy's first free throw miss this season.
First miss?
He was
Wow.
4 for 4,
Oh,
so
okay.
not much.
All right, not much. But it's still his first miss.
That was his first miss. Gets the second. And the Bulldogs draw a little closer. They're down by 6. Barnes going around a pick by Hamilton. Derek Hamilton into the game for the Miners.
Go to the basket. Good kick.
Here's Barnes for 3.
Get in there. Shooter's touch. Hit every part of the rim.
I think Leonard willed that ball in
Yes, I did.
off the rim.
Little magic.
You coached it as that ball was rolling around.
Hit every part of the rim. But that's a big 3.
Miners again, 3-point shooting, 4 out of 5. That's been the story here early for UTEP, up by 9.
Yes, it has. And great defense. They have been playing some really good defense, cleaning up on the rebounds because we know they always struggle with that. So if they can cut down these turnovers, they can easily get this lead up to 15 to 16 points. Travel.
Yep, that's exactly. Trevor Mullen called for the walk. That'll now be the 9th turnover for the Bulldogs. Both teams now with 9. UTEP with their largest lead of the game and the basketball.
Like these picks Hamilton are setting. Give it to him. There you go. Let's see what you're going to do, big fella.
Hamilton pushing Alatin out of the way.
Move.
Couldn't
he left it
finish.
short. I like it, though. That was a good move. Really good move. Oh, travel.
It should have been a walk. They didn't call it. Mbang misses the shot. And here come the Miners quickly in transition. Thomas.
Travel. Shoot the ball.
Sometimes I wish you could communicate with these players.
Shoot the ball.
Why do you think sometimes guys are hesitant like that?
A lot of times it could be coaching, could be confidence.
Nope. Townsend back into the game for Yale. He's posting now on Horton. Goes cross court to Mbang. And as Mbang was dropping it off to Alatin, there's a foul on the Miners. Foul's going to go on Hamilton.
See if he got a body. Yeah, that's a tough one.
When you've got that wide a body, it's hard to keep it away.
Yeah.
Camper will check back into the game for the Miners. He'll replace Devin Barnes. 5 team fouls now on the Miners, 3 for the Bulldogs. They work it outside to Fox, and he drains the 3. So Riley Fox is feeling it here in the first half.
Yes, he is.
And the lead is 6.
That's big buckets coming off the bench right there. Especially for a player that didn't even play yesterday.
That's true.
Give it to him.
Terrell with 10. Shot clock down to 3. Camper.
Good defense by Yale.
The Bulldogs can cut it to 4 or even 3.
Need a stop here. You don't want them to get going short.
Mbang way short. Went off of one of his teammates' heads. And UTEP gets it back the other way. Terrell attacking the rim. He'll shoot 2 when we come back from this timeout. 7:21 left to go in our first of 2. Miners with a 22-16 lead over the Bulldogs. Great shot of our 2024 Sun Court. Will be introduced a little bit later on. Meanwhile, the Hansen Orthodontics dunk team. Dr. Hansen, a local orthodontist who happens to also be a former member of the Phoenix Suns dunk team. He brought the entire dunk team with him from Phoenix, and they were having the opportunity to be performing here both days of this tournament.
Yep, good entertainment for the crowd.
Forward to seeing them a little bit later. Meanwhile, David Terrell Jr. has a pair of free throws off the timeout. Misses the first. Terrell, a 43% foul shooter. He gets 1 of 2. Miners lead by 7. Good matchup here with Braithwaite and Camper.
Good defense by Camper. I like this right here. Good defense by UTEP.
They find Mullen. Inside. Kalu helping and blocking Townsend. And here's UTEP back in transition.
Townsend missed 2 easy layups. I'm sure he wanted to get those back.
Frazier nearly had it stolen by Fox. Gets it back. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Bulldogs just 6 of 16 from the field, 37.5%, while the Miners shooting 56% early on 7.
You can't gamble on him.
They move it around. Mullen for 3. Trevor Mullen makes it a 4-point game.
Just that quick. UTEP easily could have got this up to a 15, 16-point game, but just can't find a bucket right now. Nice.
Kalu following the Terrell miss.
Cleaning up the glass. I like to see that.
Kalu now with 4 for the Miners as the lead to 6.
Uh-oh, got the mismatch. Oh, good defense.
UTEP getting it off the steal. Bynum fouled.
That's intentional.
They are going to call the intentional foul. Trevor Mullen can't believe it.
Yeah.
But UTEP gets the break off the steal.
Yeah, you got to be smarter than that. You're better off trying to get a block shot.
Here it is again.
Yeah.
When you wrap your hands around someone's chest, that's in front of the officials, that's usually the sign.
Especially when they're in front of you. He was better off trying to contest it and hopefully try to get a block shot. But now you're going to give him 2 shots and the ball back. Not a good play at all.
So Bynum will shoot free throws. Ahmad, a 60% foul shooter. He's only been to the line 15 times this season. But he makes a pair. And the lead is up to 8.
Surprising to be a good 3-point shooter like that. I'm surprised he shoots 60%. Yeah, that's huge, especially if UTEP gets a bucket right here. He goes back up 10 just from that intentional foul.
Yep. Isaac Selskar checking back into the game for the Bulldogs.
There it is, 3.
Bynum will shoot the 3.
Make the 3.
What a shot!
Yes, it was. Big play. Just hit those 2 free throws and got a steal. Trying to be fancy with it. Good save, Frazier.
Frazier spot up 3.
And it's good. Frazier, timeout. Huge shot.
James Jones has seen enough. And the Miners have jumped out to a 14-point lead with those key transition buckets.
Defense leading it to offense.
Going to be a 30-second timeout for Yale.
That was great by Frazier. Saved the ball from going out of bounds. Able to come back and knock down a huge 3 in transition. Miners are feeling it today behind the 3-point line.
Here it is. So
there it is.
Bynum lost it, and then Frazier stole it back.
Basketball IQ.
And you see the way the Miners worked it around. Terrell
sharing the ball.
Wide open. Frazier, spot up 3.
Spot up 3, nothing but net. That was huge.
Fans like it. Cheerleaders like it. And we'll see if UTEP can carry that momentum over for the next 5 minutes and 15 seconds with a 14-point lead.
Yeah, Yale just need to regroup. Understand this is a long game. Not panic too much right now.
Fans thought that should have been a walk. Meanwhile, here's Braithwaite again with Camper guarding him. Mullen, quick 3. Air ball. And here comes UTEP back the other way.
Swing it. Pull up. Ooh, nice move, Bynum. Left it short.
Townsend with Fox to his left.
Gotta
and
stop
Fox hitting him
him
again. That's now 2 threes in the game for Riley Fox.
You can't help off of him.
Fox has given the Bulldogs a spark off the bench. They still trail up by 11.
Yep, that was a big shot for them.
Terrell.
Attack him.
Right around Fox.
Good. Right around him. Smart. Got to make him work on defense as well. Take some of them legs from him from jump shot shooters. Got to be careful with Townsend because you know he wants to go to the block.
Miners now putting Frazier on Mullen, who drifts out. Wide open three for Braithwaite. That's too strong. And UTEP gets the rebound and the ball.
Attack him. Nice. Ah, in and out.
Finger roll from Camper, couldn't fall. And Braithwaite has it back the other way. And Terrell colliding. Foul will be called. It'll be the second personal on Terrell. And we'll take a timeout. Miners in control here in the first half. They lead the Bulldogs 35-20. Well, fans are having some fun out here.
Kicks up, I see you.
That's UTEP fan, former athletic trainer Don Smelzer. He's got his hat, he's got his jersey, he's got his dancing moves.
Okay.
The Miners' sixth all-time matchup against Ivy League programs. UTEP 2-1 against Princeton, 1-0 against Penn, 0-1 against Columbia, and now Yale. In fact, speaking of Princeton, Princeton won this tournament. The Bear, that's the last time an Ivy League school won this tournament. Miners trying to win for the 34th time in 63 years.
Good defense.
They force another steal.
Yes, they did. Great defense. Don't force it. Just got to keep that ball moving. There you go. Watch out, Kalu.
Kalu posting on Fox. Tough shot in the paint, too strong.
Good move. Got to knock that down. It's a good move. Oh, somebody got to stop the ball.
Three-point shot is up from Arlington, too strong.
Stay here.
And let's see. Looks like the foul's going to go on UTEP. Our officials for this game, Casey McClellan, Wilson Holland, and Glenn Mayberry.
Oh, that's key. And they shooting 1-1. It's not a smart foul, whatever happened. Just play good defense, got to stop, good rebound.
So Selskar will hit the first in the 1-1. Have another opportunity. That's going to be his first point of the ball game. Isaac Selskar, a 6'6" freshman from Winter Haven, Florida. This team is plenty young right now for the Bulldogs. They've got a lot of good young talent. Selskar makes the pair, and the lead is 11.
A full court press right here. Trying to get UTEP out of their rhythm. They was able to break that easy.
15 now on the shot clock for Thomas. Horton couldn't get the shot to fall. And Arlington drives, tough move, and he draws contact, and he's going to go to the line yet again. It'll be the 8th team foul on the Miners. Foul's going to go on Horton. Yep, didn't look like much.
Not at all. It looked like he pushed off. But you never know the angle the referee sees.
So it's going to send Devin Arlington to the line. Arlington just 2 for 2 this season. And that'll be his first miss of the year. One more for Arlington. 6'3" junior from San Marcos, California.
Misses both.
Yep.
Got to get that rebound. Out of bounds.
Ball will go to the Miners. Off the miss. Yale 5 of 8 from the line after those 2 misses. UTEP just 3 of 5 from the foul line here. But they have the 11-point lead and a near steal.
Yes.
Fox thought he had it, but Barnes able to quickly get it across midcourt to avoid the 10-second call.
Up top.
Here's Camper.
Big shot, Kemper. Big shot by Kemper.
Camper with his first 3, and the Miners lead by 14.
7 for 8 behind the three-point line, 87%.
Fox answers again and had some words for the UTEP bench after hitting that.
They have to be smarter on him. They cannot let him catch.
He's got 11. Barnes the other way.
Back at him.
He connects. Miners are on fire from downtown.
Yes, they are.
8 of 9 early.
Short. Oh, get it out of there. Oh, yeah, that's a foul.
Townsend positioning himself for the ball, and the officials say stay right here. So Nick Townsend will go to the line. Foul's going to go on Trey Horton. Horton will sit with 2 fouls. Frazier will come back in. Arlington will come out as well. And Braithwaite will check in for the Bulldogs. Townsend gets the second one.
Finally get to see something go in. Man, the Miners are on fire right now.
Mm-hmm. Townsend just 3 points so far here in the first half. Fox leads the way with 11. But Townsend makes the pair. It's a 41-29 UTEP lead.
Just gotta make sure they're being smarter with this ball in this press. There he goes. Good. Dunk.
You called it. Kevin Kalu with the slam.
That's one thing about him. When he catches that ball down low, he is trying to dunk the ball.
14-point lead for UTEP. Under a minute to play.
Oh,
Townsend hammered on his way to the hoop.
Yeah, got somebody in
And
the
Kalu might have taken the worst of that one, as Kevin still remains down. We'll make sure he's okay.
Let's see.
Landed awkwardly.
On his right ankle.
Yep. It's just going to be the first foul on Kalu.
Good to see him.
Seems to be okay. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Townsend will shoot a pair. He's 3 for 3 now from the line.
Knocks them both down.
UTEP up by 12 with the basketball.
Nice, there we go.
Yep. They like this matchup.
One more pass.
Frazier fouled and bailed out as that ball was getting rejected back. Instead, just the
I think they called it on the floor.
5th team foul. So UTEP still nowhere near free throws in our final 31 seconds. Actually make that 6 team fouls now for Yale. Good move by Camper.
Really good move by Camper. He likes that matchup. Every time he's on him, he's attacking him.
Yale could play for the last shot of the half. They're down by 14. Mbank says, nope, I'm going to shoot one up. Selskar with the rebound, and he gets it in.
A rebound.
Final 9 seconds. Barnes fouled, and
1-1.
He will go to the line with 6.4 seconds left to play.
But they're still leaving Yale with 6 seconds to go down and try to score, so UTEP need to try to get a stop. Hopefully he makes both these free throws first.
Barnes has been to the line only once. He misfired on what was a potential 4-point play earlier in the half. He misses that one as well. 5 seconds left. Here's Fox.
Foul. Whatever you do, do not foul.
Braithwaite nearly had to go in. The Miners will take the lead into the locker room with a 45-33 mark over the Bulldogs. So UTEP by 12 in what was a very slow game early offensively, and things really started to pick up over the final 10 minutes of the first half. Leonard and I will be back with first half highlights, stats, and more. Stay with us. It's the 63rd annual WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational here on CBS 4.2 and the Sun Bowl YouTube channel. The 2024 Sun Court for the Sun Bowl getting introduced right now here at halftime as the Miners lead the Bulldogs 45-33. Let's take a look at our first half highlights, and we'll begin with the Bulldogs.
Yep, so Towns was able to get some early buckets going. They shot a lot of free throws too as well. But it was good ball movement by Yale. The only thing that started hurting them a little bit is turnovers, but they also was able to cause some turnovers themselves.
Yep, there was Mbank couldn't get that to go.
Couldn't get it to go at all. But they keep tacking the basket. Nice little finish there. But Fox, he really started getting it going. Got a 2 right here, but I believe he hit 2 or 3 threes there in the first half.
Yep, there's one of them
right there. So he was really stroking it. UTEP got to figure out how to not leave him open like they was earlier.
Trevor Mullen also able to connect from downtown.
And there's another one by Fox as well. So battle of the shooting the threes.
Well, you see Selskar able to grab the rebound, but then the Miners came back the other way. Kevin Kalu with the swat.
Yeah, but then he was able to kick it out. So one thing about UTEP, they was able to hit a lot of big threes here in the first half. Playing good defense, getting steals and rips, 2-hand flush there. So playing good defense and actually being able to get out and run. So Kevin Kalu right here, able to power up, get a nice little power layup. But everybody was even scoring here for the Miners.
Mud Bynum got into the act.
Otis Frazier here with a nice little finish as well.
The Miners really turned their offense on almost like a light switch in that first half.
Yeah, 8 for 9 behind the three-point line. I think this is the best the Miners have ever shot behind the three-point line. I believe we're going to get another pull-up 3 here. But 8 threes in the first half, that's huge.
When was the last time you saw UTEP 8 for 9 from downtown?
I can't recall. Not in some years.
It's been a while, that's for sure. We've got the dunk team right now from El Paso orthodontist Dr. Nathan Hansen. And his dunk team, one of the halftime performances that we have here at the Haskins Center. Crowd enjoying what they're getting a chance to see. These guys dunk for the Phoenix Suns, and here they are in El Paso performing at the half. We'll come back with a whole lot more. Miners lead the Bulldogs 45-33 at the midway point from the Haskins Center here And we're back here from the Don Haskins Center. Halftime with the Miners leading the Yale Bulldogs by a 45-33 score. And anytime you can get a dunk team to perform at halftime, the fans love that. They've seen plenty of dunks themselves, though, by the hometown Miners, who have taken the 12-point lead, second largest first-half output of the season for UTEP. And again, as we were talking about earlier, Leonard Owens, I can't remember the last time UTEP was 8 out of 9 here in the first half from downtown.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I even remember them hitting 8 threes in the game, let alone the first half. So hopefully they can keep that shooting going here in the second half, but they're really feeling it right now. And I'm loving the defense. I mean, the defense are everywhere. They've been feisty, getting a lot of steals, leading the dunk, so hopefully they can keep that going here in the second half.
You know, UTEP with nobody yet in double figures, but it has been such a balanced effort for the Miners. They have about 4 or 5 guys on the verge of getting into double figures as we get ready for the second half. I will say this, though. When Casey Simmons went down with that ankle injury for Yale really early in the game, it took a little wind out of their sails. He was so active in the win over Akron, and you can tell that he was going to be one of those players that was really going to be disrupting UTEP early on.
Yeah, I mean, because he's a jack of all trades. He's able to score, rebound, get blocked shots. He brings that energy to the team, especially with them missing their best player. So, yeah, that was a huge loss for him going down with that ankle injury.
We saw Simmons actually going to the locker room with crutches. So don't expect to see Colin Simmons back in the second half for the Yale Bulldogs. In the meantime, when you look at the Miners, let's talk about some of the things that they did well in this first half. At times, we could see that early on. The turnovers were an issue. They buttoned that up, and while they did, the shooting really turned on, and they were still forcing all those turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, they had 8 turnovers, I believe, like in the first 7 to 8 minutes. In the last 10 minutes of the game, they only had 2, so hopefully they can keep that going too as well. But the defense, I mean, the defense is really looking good today, which is leading in the transition buckets. But cut down the turnovers, and then hopefully they can turn this up to a 20-point win.
We'll have second half action next as we continue here from the Don Haskins Center. Miners lead it 45-33. Big thank you to our stat crew here today. Drew Bonney, Michael Plundo. They've been helping us out all weekend long, providing us with stats. Guys, thank you. The cheerleaders excited, the fans happy, and we are just a few moments away from the start of the second half. Leonard, what's the biggest key for UTEP to try to come out on top and win the championship for back-to-back years here for the Don Haskins Stumble Invitational?
Turnovers, protecting the ball is going to be the key thing for them, and attacking the basket more. Because when they was attacking the basket, they was able to get a whole bunch of wide open looks for the three. When you know that they're shooting threes like that, then that's going to actually open up more for you to get layups. So protect the ball, attack the basket, and then they should come out with a nice victory.
And if you're Yale, how do you try to get back into this one?
Protect the three-point line. UTEP is actually filling it right now, so you got to run them off that three-point line, and then you also got to protect the ball. They had way too many turnovers in the first half.
Well, Fox goes right at UTEP in the second half. Can't get it to go. Allerton gets it back. Count it, and the foul. So a three-point opportunity, and Yale jumps right in, tries to get back into this one.
Good offensive rebound there. Got to be able to find him and block him out.
And Terrell going to be called for his third personal. Not what UTEP wanted 10 seconds into the second half of play.
Right.
Holland short.
Good.
This time, Frazier gets fouled as he grabs the rebound. Miners with only 10 turnovers in the first half, and that's significant because they had 9 about 5 or 6 minutes into this ballgame.
Right. So they was able to clean that up too as well, but we need more rebound for them to get back into the game.
Here's Barnes with it. Barnes with 9 points in the first half,
nice,
and now Camper couldn't get it to fall, and the Bulldogs will have it back, down by 10, trying to cut the lead into single digits. Allerton with 13 on the clock kicks it out to Townsend. Townsend taking it right to Frazier. Couldn't get it to fall, though.
Nice rebound there by Kalu.
Yep.
Let's go get that ball moving a little bit. Side to side, reverse it.
Barnes for 3. Too strong. Townsend able to grab the rebound. Mbang leaves it off for Fox. Air ball.
That cannot happen.
And UTEP are going to be called for the foul. It's going to be Camper off the miss. But you're right. You don't normally see Riley Fox fire a 3. Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay. He squared up that time, and it's perfect.
So he wasn't lying.
Nope. Man, oh, man.
How is he open? There's no way he should not be open like that.
We have game.
Yes, he is.
Trimming that lead down to 7.
Back at him.
The Miners off here to start the second half. Bulldogs can cut into this lead even more. Mullen doubled.
Jump ball.
It's good defense by Barnes. And the Miners will get the ball back on alternate possession. And James Jones, head coach of Yale.
He wanted that foul.
Yep, pleading with the officials.
Looked like good defense to me. What's the call?
They want to reset the clock. So it'll go back to 30. And Terrell will have it for UTEP.
UTEP needs to find out a way to get a bucket here. Okay.
Strong move from Frazier. Couldn't get it to go. He did follow up his miss. Foul's going to go on Townsend. And it looks like
two shots,
yep, for Otis Frazier.
Yep, that's when Frazier is in his best. Attacking the basket. Able to ball fake, get him off the ground.
And the foul was on the first miss, not the second. So Frazier will have the opportunity to go to the line for the first time here tonight.
Knocks down the first one.
Frazier, an excellent foul shooter. On the season, 83% from the line.
Knocks down both, nothing but net.
And that also gets him into double figures. He's the first Miner in double figures. The lead back to 9.
Got to make sure Fox does not get any open looks.
Allerton with a wide open look. Couldn't finish. And Kalu grabs the ball for the Miners.
Yeah, he got to go in to try to dunk that.
Barnes with a nice crossover.
Give it to him. There you go.
Camper, tough shot. And I think Frazier's going to be called. Nope, they're going to call Camper. It'll be his third personal.
See if Miners can get another stop here. They've been playing good defense.
Just haven't been able to get the offense going like they want in the second half.
Exactly. But you got to stop helping out Fox.
They go into Townsend, being played by Frazier. Kalu helping. Nice drop off, and Allerton will go to the line. So UTEP tried to double Townsend, but smart. He found his fellow big, who's going to be shooting a pair of free throws.
Yeah, it was a really good pass off the double team.
Kalu will be called for the foul. Second personal on Kevin.
That's the first one.
Samson Allerton, a 61% foul shooter, averages about 7 points per game for Yale. A 6'10 sophomore from Lake Highlands High School in Dallas.
Missed both. Good rebound there by Kalu.
Miners will have it with the 9-point lead. 16 and a half left to play in this one. Here's Terrell.
Good pass.
And Frazier fouled on his way to the hoop. Allerton will pick up the foul. And
like
Otis will go right back to the line.
He almost hit his head on the backboard.
Yep.
Like that nice little set there, back door.
Frazier leads the Miners in scoring. He averages 13.6 points per game. He makes the first.
That's the first 11.
In fact, he's nearing his average. Frazier misses that one.
Second one. See if they can get a stop here.
Mbang found a seam.
Nice move.
Yep, able to drive to the hole.
Nice move.
So Bez Mbang cuts the Miner lead to 8.
UTEP just letting them hang around.
Terrell found Kalu.
Nice touch.
8 points now for Kalu.
Nice touch. UTEP got to see if they can get 2 to 3 stops in a row here. Get that lead back up. And 3.
Yep. From a near steal to a three-pointer from Trevor Mullen. Back to 7.
Yeah, if you're going to gamble, you got to make sure you are going to get that steal.
Here's Camper with the strong take. Rejected by Allerton. Mbang in transition, and it's a 5-point game.
Just that quick. Basketball's about runs. UTEP just got to stay poised here.
We got a whistle, and we'll get our media timeout, which UTEP was waiting for, with 14:46 left to play. Miners lead it 50-45 as we continue here in the championship game of the WestStar Don Haskins Sunbowl Invitational. Yale are rebounding the Miners 26-16 and outscoring UTEP 12-5 here in the second half. Currently, they've climbed all the way back in and trail this one just by 5, Leonard, and so far they're doing everything right.
Yep, and UTEP only has 5 points here in the second half, so hopefully this three will get them going right there. Big three coming off the bench.
You called it. You gave him some good mojo, and Devin Barnes said, thank you very much, Leonard Owens. I'll take it, and UTEP back up by 8.
Yeah, it's a nice play call by Coach Golden there. Gambling.
Nice take by Mullen, and able to get that one in. So Trevor Mullen can hit from downtown, and that time drives to make it a 6-point game.
Good pass, dunk.
And Kevin Kalu able to slam it home, and he's in double figures with 10. So 3 Miners now in double figures. Frazier has 11, Barnes with 12, and Kalu with 10 for UTEP, who leads by 8. And Bynum just knocked the ball out of bounds, but it'll stay Yale basketball.
See if UTEP can get a stop here. Can't keep it close. Not the way Yale is shooting that basketball right now, especially by Fox.
That's right.
But Terrell got to make sure he stay glued to his side. Do not give him an inch. There you go. Get it out of his hand.
Townsend trying to drive on Frazier with 5 on the clock. Finds a wide open Selskar, who hits it in the lane.
Smart by Townsend. It's one thing he's able to do out of that double team. You double team him in the post, he will find that open man.
55-49 the score.
That's a big shot.
Barnes couldn't fire home from 3. Here's Fox for 3, and he hits it.
You cannot leave him open.
He is feeling it, and he is in the zone, and it's a 3-point game.
Just that quick.
Fox with 17 to lead all scorers.
I just don't understand how is he that open. There's no way. I know they got to be driving the coach. It's crazy. There we go, Otis. Good.
Frazier will go to the line, but you're right. Riley Fox has been the story in this one, coming off the bench. As you see Frazier drawing the contact that time from Townsend. Riley Fox has played 8 games this season. He averages 7 minutes a game and 2 points per game.
Wow. So we know how to score. I mean, just getting that opportunity, getting extra looks. Coaches and players and teammates are believing in him. They found him when he opened, and he's knocking them down. So good for him, having a great game. I'm sure that's the best game of the season if he only averages 2 points in 7 minutes. So
his previous high this season was 9 against Emerson back on November 13th. Frazier makes the second.
And this could be the game that helps him out for the rest of the year. He's probably going to get a lot more minutes shooting like this.
Strong take to the hole from Mbank. Couldn't get it to go, but yep, Selskar able to keep it alive. Here's Braithwaite off the mark.
Good job, Otis. There you go. He's at his best when he's attacking. Wait for the corner, left corner. Don't force
Bynum.
it. Don't force it. There you go. Good.
And the Miners keep it alive.
They finally get offensive rebound.
Bynum for 3.
Buckets. Offensive rebound. I believe that's UTEP's only second offensive rebound.
That's right.
Yep, second.
Bynum's now in double figures. The lead is 7. Mbank for 3.
Flopping. Nah, he flopped. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a flop. Yep.
And they're going to call the flop.
But if
Mbank thought he was fouled.
The thing is though, you telling the ref that he hit your hand, well, why are you falling?
That's a good point. Yeah. We'll come back. We'll have a technical foul shot and continue with the action. Miners up 59-52. Welcome back, everybody. Miners with the 7-point lead. The Bulldogs had it down to 3, but UTEP was able to answer. And currently the Miners with 4 players in double figures. Devin Barnes with 12, 10 for Kevin Kalu, and Ahmad Bynum. But Riley Fox leading all scores. The freshman is having a breakout performance tonight with 17 to keep Yale in this one.
Yep, 5 for 7 behind the three-point line. He's really stroking it right now. And they're shooting 50%, which isn't bad. 7 for 14 behind the 3.
Yep. Haven't seen a flopping call so far in this tournament until just now.
Yep, and I know they went and reviewed it. Did they stick with it? I know they was going to review it to see if it was a flop. I don't know if Yale looked like they did.
Well, we'll find out. Is it still a flop?
Yeah.
Yale had possession when it was called.
Yeah.
They'll retain possession.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
So there will be the flop call, the technical foul call, but Yale will retain possession since it happened while they had the ball. So Bynum will shoot the technical free throws for UTEP.
I mean, I don't understand why he's still explaining to the referee. We all just went and seen it clear on the video. And then you can't tell the referee that he hit your hand, but you failed.
That's right. So one technical, not two, for the flop.
For the flop.
So it's an 8-point game. Yale will have the ball back since they had possession when the flop was called. Five on the shot clock. Mbang's going to have to fire it.
Get that rebound.
Going to stay Yale basketball. Fans don't like that call.
Got to box out. Got to box out.
Here's Selskar off the inbound, hitting the jumper.
Get that rebound, and that won't happen.
So it's a 6-point game as we approach 11 minutes left to play here.
Keeping it close. Let's see if we can try to get Frazier attacking that basket.
We've got a whistle away from the play, and Casey McClellan's going to whistle the foul on Jock Malloy. 16th foul now for the Bulldogs. Miners with 4.
Oh, yeah, he's pushing them. But now the Miners are in 1-1 right now, so
following this one,
get something going to the basket.
That's right.
There you go. Keep it moving. There you go, big man.
They go
Jump
inside
hook.
to Hamilton.
Jump hook. There it is.
Derek is almost automatic from that range.
Yes, he is. That's his move right there.
Miners lead it by 8.
Now we just need him to clean.
That time, Braithwaite and Malloy were not on the same page. Malloy thought he was going one way, and head coach James Jones just
shook his hand.
Yep.
There you go. Keep it moving.
Here's Elijah Jones.
He got it. Good position down low.
12 on the shot clock now for UTEP.
Pull up.
Tough shot for Terrell.
Nice shot.
And he hits the fadeaway.
He likes that matchup. It's one thing he's trying to do. He's trying to make Fox work on the other end.
7 now for David Terrell, as UTEP's lead is back to 10. Tough shot for Fox.
Rebounds. Got to get him.
It'll stay Yale ball off the miss. And Trevor Mullen will check back into the game for the Bulldogs.
Big minutes by Fox. I'm sure he's just getting a breather right now.
Tough shot off the inbound again. Mbang thought, I guess, trying to draw a foul.
Yeah, but he could have got another one right there because he kicked his feet out.
That's right. The first turnover for the Miners in quite a while. Back the other way. Three-pointer is in.
Huge.
Selskar makes them pay. That was the first turnover by UTEP in the second half.
Yep.
It's a 7-point game. As KJ Thomas nearly had it stolen, and he does. Selskar all the way in for the layup, cutting the lead to 5.
Got to figure out how to get Frazier back into this game.
Back-to-back turnovers and 5 points for Yale.
Yeah, Frazier and Kalu got to figure out how to get them back into this game. Feed him. He's working down there. Give it to him. There you go.
Hamilton.
There you go. Give him the ball.
Right over Malloy.
How can you miss that? It's the biggest man on the court right now. Give him the ball.
Hamilton now with 4. And Mullen misses the 3. Keep their hot shooting going. The Miners, like you said, trying to give some of their scorers a break as Frazier getting to check back into the game.
Look at that position. There you go. Nice. I like it. And then going to the free throw line. Smart basketball.
Wholesale substitutions for both teams. Arlington, Townsend, Aladdin all back into the game for the Bulldogs. And as we mentioned a moment ago, Frazier back into the game for UTEP. And Derek Hamilton will go to the line. Hamilton, a 53% foul shooter, and this will be a 1-and-1 for UTEP.
So you're saying we have a chance? And no. Ah.
I was hoping you could will that free throw in like you did earlier in the game. 66-59 our score. Miners by 7.
Let's go. Just lock up. Lock up on defense. Stay down. Watch the back door.
14 on the shot clock. And here is Kevin Kalu replacing Derek Hamilton.
Big minutes by Hamilton. And the crowd letting them hear it also. Big minutes. Holding. Yeah.
That'll be the first personal on Otis Frazier III. 15th foul on the Miners. Tough shot from Mullen, who misfires from 3, but an offensive rebound and another opportunity.
Almost got a steal there. Oh, it's like a travel.
Instead, Arlington hits for 3. Devin Arlington from downtown.
Cut it to 4. We have a game.
Yale hanging around here in the second half. Tough shot for Camper. Couldn't get it to go, but Kalu with the offensive rebound for the Miners. Bynum for 3.
Oh.
Tough shot.
Yes, it was.
But Bynum loves those.
He makes those, yeah. He makes those. Got to get a stop here.
Good look for Alatar. Couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, got to be over the back. It's the only way he failed.
Foul's going to go on Samson Alatin, and we will come back and get those free throws when we continue. Miners clinging to a 4-point lead over the Bulldogs. A good one happening here at the Don Haskins Center. The Yale Bulldogs will not go away. Hanging in and down by 4 with 7 minutes, 7 seconds left to play.
Playing smart basketball. Playing good on defense. They going back to attacking the offensive rebounds. The only thing that's hurting them right now is those fouls, though. UTEP is in the 1-and-1 right now. So hopefully Kalu could be able to go in here and knock down 2. But like you said, they will not go away. The Bulldogs keeps fighting hard.
Miners have led by as many as 14 points. Big free throws here for Kevin.
Short.
Yep. So UTEP, 8 of 15 from the line. One of the stories in this game. And Yale has a chance to cut the lead to 2 or even 1 with a 3.
Just got to make sure everybody boxes out.
UTEP playing good defense. As a shot clock down to 7, but a wide open 3 for Arlington.
Arlington again. That's 2 for him.
Devin Arlington is making it a 1-point game.
That is huge. Big minutes off the bench by him.
And Yale has come alive in the second half from downtown. See how the Miners handle this situation. They've led this game. In fact, Yale has led for just 2 minutes and 19 seconds in the ball game. They trail by just 1.
Got to get something big here.
Terrell on the drive. Fouled, he'll go to the line. Fans having some fun with the Bulldogs. Foul's going to go on Arlington. 2 free throws for Terrell.
They got to improve these free throw shooting. There we go. The thing is they shooting 2 from here on out.
Yep.
Just got to knock them down. Keep attacking the basket.
Bulldogs with 9 team fouls. The Miners with 5. 6:20 left to play. Terrell hits the pair.
That's huge.
Terrell now with 9 in the game. And the crowd coming alive with the Miners up by 3. Here's Mullen. Oh, what a feed.
Good defense. Oh.
They said it was last touch by UTEP. Looked like Townsend might have knocked it out, but not according to the officials. KJ Thomas will check back into the game, replacing Devin Barnes.
Oh, that's too easy.
And Selskar misses the wide open layup. Yep. Terrell nearly lost the handle of it. Gets it back for UTEP.
There you go. Let's move it around. Let's let the defense have to move some. There we go.
Camper with 10. Tough shot.
Yeah, that was bad. Good job, Frazier.
Frazier skies for the rebound, and Kalu nearly decapitates Selskar. And he'll be whistled for his 3rd personal. See the replay?
Yeah, Frazier. I know Frazier want that one back.
Oh, yes.
At least there was a little block. I usually don't miss those.
So Arlington taking it up for the Bulldogs, down by 3 with 5.5 left to play.
Good defense. Switch.
Townsend in trouble. Gets it to fall.
And he's crafty down low. Super crafty down low.
Nick Townsend draws the Bulldogs to within 1. Townsend with 8. Frazier with the pull-up 3.
That's huge,
Frazier.
Frazier.
What a shot for Otis Frazier.
That is huge right there.
And the crowd comes alive.
Got the Don standing up. Man.
What a feed inside to Townsend, who quiets the crowd.
Man, that was a nice pass. They just won't go away.
71-69. You got a feeling we're in for a big finish here tonight.
Yes. Very good game.
Camper in traffic. Rejected. Bulldogs with a chance to tie or take the lead.
Oh, that's too easy.
Mullen misses the
Offensive
layup.
rebound. Out of bounds, so they called the foul. Ooh, that was a close one there.
And it looks like the foul's going to go on Devin Arlington.
I wonder, did he push him? Man, that's a tough one.
Well, the
Let's
final
see.
3:48 will be wild. Stay with us, folks. It's going to be a good one. Right down to the stretch. Trips him at the end.
Yep.
Miners by just 2. Final 3 minutes, 48 seconds left to play in this one. And based on what we've seen, Leonard, it's going to be a tight one for both teams. Yale hanging
Yes, it
around,
is.
and now it's just a 2-point ball game.
Real good game right now. Now UTEP just got to be able to knock down their free throws.
David Terrell Jr., who's 3 for 4 from the line, will have a pair. He has 9 points in the game to go along with 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
It's the first one.
And he is now in double figures and becomes the 5th Miner in double figures.
Kalu only 2 rebounds away from his another double-double.
Terrell makes a pair. By the way, on Kalu, this is the first time in his career he's ever had back-to-back games in double figures.
Oh, wow. Switch everything. He's open. They miss Mullen. Communication. Now, see, Otis don't need a double team there.
Here's Selskar for 3. Too strong.
Rebounds.
And Fox keeps them in. Just back into the game, Riley Fox, the freshman, with 19.
That was Terrell there, ball watching.
Camper falls, but keeps his dribble. Shot clock down to 6 as Camper drives the lane, couldn't get it to go. And here comes Yale with a chance to tie. Every possession so key at this point. Selskar.
Oh, wow.
Down low. They kick it out to Fox for 3. That one's off the mark.
Man,
Fans having to
lucky.
hold their breath when he shoots.
Man, oh man. Got lucky on that one.
73-71, Miners by 2.
Uh-oh.
Mullen hit the deck and is going to be whistled for the foul. It'll be his 3rd personal. 2 shots for the freshman, KJ Thomas. And it'll be his first trip to the line here today. KJ, a 69% foul shooter.
We need both of these right now. There we go.
First one is in.
Little shooter's touch.
Thomas with 3 points in the ball game.
There we go.
Big free
2 in a
throws
row.
from KJ.
That's huge. Go up 4.
The freshman from Amarillo, Texas, has given UTEP the 75-71 lead as we're nearing the 2-minute mark here in this ball game.
Now we just got to get a stop here. There we go. Everybody's up on their feet. Get a stop, and everybody box out. Nice, Kalu. I like it, though.
Kevin goes into the crowd following that near steal.
Near steal.
Checks to make sure the fans are okay.
I like the hustle, though. Let's go. Who's going to step up and get this rebound?
Mullen with 6 on the clock, had it knocked out by Barnes. It'll be 4 seconds on the clock, and Yale will still have the ball.
4 seconds. They just can't foul. No fouls.
That's true, because a foul would result in a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Bulldogs. UTEP with 6 fouls. Here's a team. Mbang with 3. Tough shot. Draws iron and he gets it back.
Serious?
Rejected by Frazier.
Stepping up. He's hit a big 3 earlier. Got a big block there. Now let's waste some of this clock. Get something going to the basket. Hopefully we get a foul. Go and shoot 2.
90 seconds left to go. Miners by 4 with the ball. Terrell with the clock winding down. Barnes will have to fire.
Shoot it. That's good. Ooh, almost.
Yale will have it back.
Y'all leaving Mullen open down there. He doesn't need a double team. Ooh.
Contact as Townsend was posting down low.
Yeah, 13. Frazier does not need help down there. Got to be smarter than that.
Yep. Barnes reached in. It'll be Barnes' third personal. 2-shot, actually a 2-shot foul for Townsend. Townsend makes the first. He's 5 for 5 from the line, 11 for Nick, to go along with 13 rebounds. So another double-double.
Double-double. Knocks down. Oh, are you serious? And it's their ball.
Jump ball that's going to go to Yale. Oh, what a break.
Off the free throw line.
What a break.
Kalu had it in his hands.
See it again.
In his hands. Oh.
He tapped it.
Yeah, he jumped a little early too, but
so
that's huge.
It is huge. Yale gets the possession with 58 seconds left to go, down by 3.
Stop helping on Fox. Frazier does not need help.
Mbang with 8. Tough shot. And he gets it to go. Bez Mbang makes it a 1-point game. Miners have 3 timeouts left. Bulldogs with 2, but they're going to play on here in this possession. Terrell with 10 on the clock.
Get it to Frazier.
Swatted out by Fox with 5.
Got to call a timeout. Got to draw up something. There we go, Coach. Yeah. Got to draw up something.
So the Miners will call a full timeout with 19.4 seconds left to play in this one. So if you're Joe Golding, you've got a 1-point lead, 5 seconds left on your shot clock. What are you drawing up here, Coach?
I'm trying to figure out how to get Frazier that ball and making sure you get that ball. I need you to go downhill. Take 1 or 2 dribbles going to the basket And hopefully he can get a foul call. But I'll get him the ball right now if I had the chance.
Meanwhile, what a game this has been.
Man, really good game.
Yale just has not gone away all game long. They've hung tough. The crowd's been into it.
Yes.
It's some of the loudest I've heard this arena in a while. And yet, right now, you just feel like this could go right down to the final seconds.
Yes, it could.
And I'm with you on getting Frazier going. He's got 15 points to lead the Miners. Terrell has 11. Barnes with 12. Kalu with 10. Corey Camper just 5 points on 2 of 11 shooting.
Oh, wow.
As far as fouls go, for the Miners, Camper, Terrell, and Kalu all with 3. Barnes with 2. Frazier with 1. The foul situation for Yale, 2 for Mbang, 2 for Selskar, 2 for Fox, 3 for Mullen, and 1 foul for Townsend. It's been a fun game here today.
Yes.
Been a good tournament.
Really good tournament.
Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to bring this to you on CBS 4.2 and the Sun Bowl Association YouTube channel. Along with Leonard Owen, Steve Kaplowitz here courtside. Here come the Miners off the timeout.
To the basket. There you go. Oh, we traveled.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
And that's exactly, that's right.
God.
David Terrell shuffled his feet. A costly turnover. Just the 3rd turnover for the Miners in the second half, but it could not come at a worse time.
The worst time, yes. And there was a travel. But hey, UTEP just got to step up. Step up, get a stop. If you get
Final
a rebound
10 seconds.
Here, you get a rebound here, you can end it.
Mbang wants the ball with 4. Mbang all the way, blocked with 1 second left.
They're going to review it.
Frazier blocked that one.
Frazier's been everywhere today.
And now they're going to take a look just for the shot clock and see actually how much time is left in this game.
Probably like 1.4.
Yep. Great help by Frazier.
Yes, it was. He's everywhere today. I just wish they would have drew up that play last for him.
Are you surprised a little bit that Bez Mbang decided to go in and not either Fox or Townsend, who have been so effective?
Yep, it should have been, but he had the ball in his hand, and he had a chance that he thought of winning the game, but yeah, he should have got it to one of them. Because it was 19 seconds left.
You know, it's interesting also, James Jones elected not to call a timeout to set up a play. Instead, they're going to put 1.3 seconds back on the clock, so it'll be 2.3 left to play in this one, which is plenty of time for Yale to get the ball and get a shot off.
Get a shot off, yep, it's a lot of time. Really good game, but you called it earlier. It's going to come down to a last shot.
It sure will. Now, if you were Yale, who would you want right now to design the play for?
Believe it or not, I'm going to have to go with Fox. I really would have to go with Fox, but it'll probably be Towns and Fox, kind of like a pick. I'll have Townsend going to set a pick for Fox. That way, if they do switch, Towns will have a small man on him underneath the basket. He can go up and score.
So Mbang is going to inbound.
Yep.
Yeah, you really want to get the ball probably to Townsend, or you'd love to get Fox, but if I'm UTEP, I'm blanketing Fox right now.
I think Towns going to come over here and set a pick. Yeah, they want to see what it looks like.
Miners are going to call a timeout now. So I guess the advantage of having all these timeouts is now they can all use them during the final couple seconds of this ball game.
Yeah, and that scout report, they probably already knew what this play was.
Yep.
So that's why they was able to call that timeout. So let's see if Yale going to stick with it, or is he going to draw something else up different?
While we have a moment, I want to thank our crew. It's been a terrific weekend for everybody here, including our cameraman Roberto Chacon, Eddie Romero, and Rick Luna. Our video engineer, Jerry Butler. CGs and graphics, Marco Avila. Instant replay, Mark Ortega. He has been terrific all 4 games, as has our director and producer, Chris Swan. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for making our jobs easy here over these last couple of days.
Yes, you have. We really do appreciate it.
And it's always fun working with you, Leonard. We get to do this once a year for a couple of days.
It's good. Fun.
Have a lot of fun doing that.
Back-to-back games. And we got a nail biter here. So 2.3 seconds. Bulldogs down 1. Now we're just going to see what Yale coach going to draw up. But the key thing is do not foul.
That is true.
Do not foul. Whatever you do.
Nope.
They
Yale
catch the ball, contest it, but do not foul. There's not going to be no time for offensive rebound. Just do not foul.
Yale is 10 for 17 from the line tonight, but you do not want them there with the game on the line. Mbang will inbound baseline.
Oh, I like.
2.3 left in the game.
Make it difficult now. Put in the big man to guard the out of bounds.
I like that.
I love it.
Babacar, 7-footer, going to try to defend that inbound. Very interesting strategy here.
7 foot and then 7-7. Once he put it, there's the pick. Well, there it is.
They get it in.
There it is.
And Mullen loses the handle, gets clobbered, and let's see if anything is called.
Was it?
By the way, that was the longest 2.3 seconds I've ever seen in my entire life. It seemed like there was about 4 seconds transpiring during that. Miners are celebrating. It looks like the game is ended.
Wow.
In a wild finish here
it was.
in El Paso.
Man, really good game there. I'm just curious, though, is the ball...
Could be I mean, seriously, I've been around a lot of endings like that. That has to be, you watch to see if we can see when the clock starts.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mbang is still getting it, trying to get it in. He does. Well, you know what? The ball doesn't touch.
Yeah.
So it starts there when Mullen has it, and the clock hits 0 before
the
he
foul.
was fouled.
Yeah, so that's a good one.
So the reason that play lasted so long was nobody touched the ball before Mullen had the opportunity. A wild ending to an unbelievable championship game here today, Leonard.
Really good game. Good crowd support. Miners pulled it out at the end, and hey, if they're going to be a good game like this, at least the Miners coming out on top. But man, what a really good game. Came down to the end.
34th tournament championship for the host UTEP Miners, and it went right down to the final second, but they were able to survive it by a 75-74 score, and you can see all the players hugging right now. An emotional win for UTEP, and if you're Yale, you just say to yourself, what if Casey Simmons doesn't get hurt 2 minutes, 24 seconds into that ball game?
Yeah, he would have made a big difference on there because he does everything. And he attacks the offensive rebound too as well, and he could score. So that was a huge loss for them. But yeah, man, I hope Yale comes out, and joins this tournament again, because they brought in a really good team that fought all the way to the end, and I would like to see them play again. But
9-3 on the season. The Bulldogs fall to 6-6. There you see the trophy with the presentation just moments away. Enjoyed this as always, Leonard.
Yes,
really had a great time with you, and thanks so much for joining us here these last couple days.
I appreciate it. Had a lot of fun.
For Leonard Owens and our entire crew, I'm Steve Kaplowitz, wishing you all a fond farewell from the Don Haskins Center, where the Miners capture the 2024 63rd annual WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational with a 1-point win over the Yale Bulldogs. Have a good night, everybody.